About to get my ass whooped. Holla, 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 we in bar. Holla, we in bar. Holla, holla.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for New Orleans, they've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. And before we tip off, I just need to ask Shaq, when you think back to great teammates, what are the qualities that make a great teammate?
Well, you want to play the guys who care as much about the game as you do, a guy who puts the team first, a guy who gets you involved, a guy who has the same dreams and aspirations.
Well, that name sounds
That you have about
like Kobe Bryant to me that you were talking about, but I always look for guys who could push me. I mean,
Take a shot.
And I could push them at the same time, where we could work together. I mean, it's a family. The basketball team, you playing for 82 games. You need somebody
Wouldn't you like
that's
to push,
going to
Kenny?
be in your corner.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
push him out this
As long as I can push you.
Kevin Harlan, take it away, kid.
Let it go. All right.
Live from Denver, it's the home of the Nuggets. We're broadcasting from the Pepsi Center. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This is the Jason Smith, he's checked in for Nurkic, and Harris subbed in for Gallinari. And then for New Orleans, Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Ashik. Freak comes in for Luke Babbitt, and it's Gordon in for Drew Holiday. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Evans and Gordon are the guard set. The big men are Anderson and Davis. And it's Freak in at the 3. Clock at 6. Evans goes in. Here's Davis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Cole's checked in. The dish now to Freak. Anderson passes to Gordon. Right side Davis. Denver grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds: disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Pelicans leading by 4. And Cole kicks to Davis. Freak dishes to Anderson. There's 1:47 left to play here in the first. And he gets the bucket. Anderson's got his first 2 points. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Screen by Smith. Harris, right side. And stolen by Gordon. $1:19 left in the first quarter.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Arthur passes to Matt. Screen by Smith. And Matt kicks to Smith. Eric Gordon with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Freak with it, picked up by Harris. Pass to Anderson. Here's Cole. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. They get it again. Here's Davis, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Davis playing very well. He's already got 10 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Anderson. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Mack. Feeds it to Laverne. It's stolen by Davis. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Cole dishes to Freak.
Did not want the ball.
They set the screen.
Oh,
and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Smith's shot is good.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Cole.
You got that.
And no good trying to get that. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys? Here's Cole. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. So for New Orleans right now, the big men are Anderson and Davis. Norris Cole is out there with Gordon. And it's Freak in at the small forward position. Here's Cole, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. 4th, Gary Harris.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Well, the most active hands in the league, I think, belong to those fellas right there. I mean, that is one pesky bunch of pickpockets.
And both free throws good for Cole. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
That's me.
And that one's good.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them.
Oh, yeah, man.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves provided a nice lift. He picked up 5 points, but also put up 4 boards. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GA?
Nah, bruh.
No, he was
Get
great.
that.
I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
The Nuggets trail by 10. On the wing, Harris. It's up 3. Can't get it to go. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And Mack kicks to Laverne, and he converts the layup.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
1:04 left in the first half of the game. Pelicans leading by 10. Here's Anderson.
Go ahead,
He takes
bro.
it in for the layup off a very nice
Dropping
feed.
dimes on him.
Anderson's got 9.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Harris kicks to Mack. They set the pick. Screen by Smith. Here's Mack. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Here's Mack, guarded by Holiday. Screen by Smith.
Okay.
Mack,
Y'all just
Now, how about how he sets
y'all
his
gonna
man
do?
up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the
Get this last second.
Outside Holiday. Kicks to Anderson.
Okay, you got it.
2 on the clock. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
And so we conclude. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been
Back in there, man.
deciding to change it up. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Will Barton is out there with Laverne. Then there's Harris. Then there's Jason Smith. And it's Mack in at the 1. That's the goal for Denver.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Down, but you'll take that shot every.
Evans. And he gets it to go. Evans seemed to go.
Really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Here's Mack. Left side, Harris takes the 3. Count that one. Harris has got 5 points so far.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that timely.
Smith on the wing, covered by Aginsa. Screen by Smith.
Keep going, yo. Get out of here.
Barton, no luck.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Here's Evans. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Evans has got 4 points this quarter.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. And a nice soft touch on the boards.
And, you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Yeah, but how about the fight there prior to that ball being available? That's what I like and what you need to really focus on when they have plays like that.
He got right to the cup using that
Screen, though.
Evans has got 8 points.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
With the screen.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
34 seconds left in the third. New Orleans leading by 15. We've got 22 seconds left in the third.
That's a play.
They set the pick. Shot clock at 6.
Okay.
There's Aginsa.
That's a boy.
Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got
coming
3
off
rebounds so
this
far in the
thing.
game. In the corner, it's Harris. Drills it from outside. Harris has got 8.
Somebody wasn't checking in, man.
6 seconds left to play in the third. Gordon,
Let me get that. Let me get that. Son.
1 second left. And no good trying to get. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
Yeah, we do that. He does that.
In for Eric Gordon. Holiday.
Body up. Ball bumps.
Right now, Davis and Ashik in the middle. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. And it's Freak in at the 3 spot. Holiday dishes to Davis. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pelicans.
Two great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
That's how y'all play D when the coach tell you play D.
In this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace their sneakers up against the Nuggets.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Anthony Davis. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Barton picks to Moutier.
Do it. Mm-hmm.
Screen by Smith. Off the pick.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Moutier, no good.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
To the right side. Here's Freak. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Saw the pump,
And
though.
the Pelicans lead by 20.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator. Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
You got it. Let's get the ball
For another.
inside.
Look at that screen.
Evans outside.
Set that screen for a real nigga.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Screen by Nurkic. Matt. And he sinks the
Word.
shot coming off the
Yeah, he
strong.
sunk that.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Freak. And the miss. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a...
Performance, how you say? I had to go to
Well,
Hall of
Tyreek,
Fame
a
on.
very confident game for this basketball team. What made it all come together tonight?
We were just outstanding
Black Rambo.
from the jump ball. We
Came
came
through.
aggressive, what to prepare for, and I
Cutting
think we
everybody
were
down.
physical with them to help us a lot.
The
Yeah.
2K Sports postgame show.